Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are rebuilding the Golden State Warriors after being officially eliminated from the play-in. So the Warriors literally just got eliminated from the play-in by the Sacramento Kings, and we're here rebuilding right after. So honestly, if something happens, I don't know. But yeah, we're here rebuilding this right after. This video might not be uploaded until like late at night or maybe like right in the morning, early in the morning. So sorry if like the Heat and like the playing games in the Eastern Conference. Sorry if those are over here. Sorry if those are played already. But I'm just recording this right away. It's gonna be hard to upload it at the moment. But Warriors, man, Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, Chris Paul, Kuminga, Klay Thompson is the guy. What are they gonna do with Klay Thompson? He says he wants to be signed, but honestly, in 32 minutes, 0 for 10, 0 for 6. It just seems like he probably won't be back with the team. Let's be honest with you guys. I mean, I feel like he kind of choked the game when it really mattered the most. Curry, I mean, he can't do everything. He needs some help. I know he didn't play the best, but it's the best he could. Draymond, I guess he didn't play pretty bad. Chris Paul, I don't know, man. Something, but one thing they did do is they found some hidden gems this season. Some rookies in Trey Jackson Davis and Brandon Pajemski. They're going to be really good in the future. But let's simulate the playoffs first and see what will happen. So in the finals, we have the New York Knicks and the Denver Nuggets. So we got the Nuggets on the championship finals MVP going to Nikola Jokic. So player tournaments, we got LeBron James hanging it up. I'm gonna try and override that. I feel like the goal is maybe to play with the Sun. Not quite sure about that though. But no Golden State Warriors players retiring. So let's just head straight into the draft lottery here. So the Blazers on our pick. Via Golden State, the Blazers will get that pick 14. Since we got eliminated, obviously, but we probably don't even have a pick in the draft. We probably have like a second, but that's the main thing. I don't really think we have a first round pick. And we don't. We have 23 via the from the Bucks. I'm pretty sure it's from the Pacers, from the Corey Joseph trade. Not quite sure, but yeah. So what are we gonna do this offseason? I feel like go through this obviously. So Steve Kerr is gonna be the head coach still. I'll just let the assistant GM do all the staff signing, but I feel like we hop into the draft here and then maybe draft. We could go and trade Chris Paul if we really want to, but to be honest, I'm probably going to hop straight into the draft with our second overall pick, and then we could just do we do from rookie signings, I guess. So with our second overall pick, I'm going to go ahead and take Daron Holmes second, and that'll be my select. I don't think Bronny James is still on the board, right? Because if he was, I could have took him and tried my hardest to get LeBron. He got picked early, but all right. So rookie signing Daron Holmes is going to be accepted. Team player options, Gary Payne's going to accept. Lester Quinones, I believe I'm going to accept that as well. He has been really good for them. I mean, he's been okay. Not the best. I mean, yeah, he's been pretty good. He's a really young player to be excited about. And yeah. So now I feel like we have to trade Chris Paul, right? I'm pretty sure he has a team option in real life, though. So yeah, let's go ahead and trade him. 9 points per game. I feel we can get some really good value for him. He's still a really good role player. He said he's not going to retire. So let's see what we can find for Chris Paul. So I couldn't really find a Chris Paul trade through the trade finder. So I mean, we can look through our own trade here. And I actually had an idea in mind, but I just don't know if it really makes too much sense. So basically, the trade was with the Atlanta Hawks, where we swap Chris Paul for Clint Capella, and then we also get a guy back. I know we kind of seem like we do this trade all the time, but seems like I always end up with one of these guys on this team. I don't know why. And then we get maybe like DeAndre Hunter or Bogdan Bogdanovic. Let's see if we can get DeAndre Hunter. I know we might need him starting two guard now. We probably won't re-sign Klay Thompson. Yeah, we're not gonna re-sign Klay. I feel like in my opinion, he's probably not gonna be back. Apparently, the Mavericks and the Orlando Magic, as well as the Lakers, I feel like three teams that can maybe sign him. Podjemski will be starting two this year, so we can so Chris Paul, and then so we're trading Chris Paul to the Hawks for Clint Capella, DeAndre Hunter, and then we're gonna probably need to give them $6 more million. So Looney, we can trade Podjemski, we can trade Wiggins. So it'll have to be maybe so Moses Moody, right? So Moses Moody, if they would have interest in, does start trading Moses Moody, but getting Clint Capella and DeAndre Hunter in return definitely seems like a pretty fair get. Then we can throw a second round pick in there. So let's offer this to the Hawks and see what they say, and they are going to what? So they would have too much depth at point guard, I guess, even though they don't really have one, which is kind of weird. Really, really weird. So I guess maybe if we did throw a 2028 first round pick in there to maybe entice them to agree, and they're gonna agree to the trade. So just like that, we traded Chris Paul away, and then we got DeAndre Hunter. So we can move DeAndre Hunter probably to the 3 or something, but I'll do that for now. And I really like that trade. So Draymond, now that we do that, we can move him back to the 4, something we'll probably do. And then Kaminga, Hunter, probably move Kaminga or one of these guys to the 3. So DeAndre Hunter will be moved to the 3. So he will be the starting small forward. Wiggins, Gary Payton makes him a lot more expendable though. But he'll most likely play backup too. That also makes Wiggins more expendable, man. Sarge. So let's head straight to qualifying offers. So Usman Garuba, someone I wouldn't mind back. But heading into free agency, we got Klay Thompson, and I don't think I'm going to bring Klay back, even though we necessarily really could. We might need somebody there, but I just don't really think. I'm just going to change it up in this Warriors rebuild, and I'm not going to re-sign Klay Thompson. But we do need a backup point guard. So backup point guard. We have Stephen Curry, Lester Quinones. We have Brandon Pajemski. We have DeAndre Hunter, Andrew Wiggins, and Gary Payton the second. Gary Payton the second. Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga, I guess, will come off the bench for this year. Gui Santos, and then De'Aaron Holmes. We have Clint Capella, Trace Jackson Davis, and Kevon Looney. So really, that makes Looney more expendable as well. That we got Clint Capella. So let's say if we throw maybe Looney in the trade finder as well as, or I guess, yeah. So Looney in the trade finder, so we can get maybe a backup point guard. Backup point guard for Kevon Looney. Trey Mann, I don't know if he's going to be able to play backup point guard. We have to trade a first round pick though. Something I really don't want to do. Still, there's no offers yet for no offers for a backup point guard, which sucks. We can maybe so we might just have to sign one. To be honest with you, if there's anybody, that's any team that has a good backup point guard that would have interest in McBride. Maybe we can get Gabe Vincent. I mean, not the highest overall now, but then it showed to TJ McConnell. So I guess we'll just sign one for agency. So Pat Bev, Clay. Nah, I'm not. So we can sign Josh Richardson. I'm actually not too. That's not too bad. Signing Josh Richardson. So I'm gonna announce Clay Thompson. So we won't be bringing him back. Thank you for your services, obviously, for as long as we've been here. So Stephen Curry and Josh Richardson will share point. Pajemski. Well, if we can move Gary Payton to the 2, does he go down? He does. So that sucks. All right, so we'll have to sign it back up too. Austin Rivers. Honestly, I think we're fine. We don't only need to sign it back up too. So we'll do that. We'll have a full rotation just like that as it is, and then I expect Curry to go down. Still in the player progression. We have Curry going down. We have Hunter going down. Wiggins, Draymond Green going down. Pajemski going up. Gary Payton going down, and then we have Garuba, Quinones, and Gui Santos. So I'll see you guys in the rotation. Your rotation heading into the season is Stephen Curry, Brandon Pajemski, DeAndre Hunter, Draymond Green, Clint Capella, Jonathan Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins, Trace Jackson Davis, Kevon Looney, Gary Payton. I'm actually gonna play Josh Richardson over Kevon Looney because I feel like having 3 centers in rotation isn't really the smartest thing in the world. But like I said, it's just a bunch of really good forwards on this team. We got Hunter, so I feel like trading one of them at the deadline makes sense for maybe like a starting shooting guard. Even though I like Podziemski, I'd rather have him like as a bench guy to come in and bring energy. But we have a lot of wings at the deadline. We'll 100% make a trade to bring in a superstar next to Stephen Curry, and I got the perfect guy in mind. So we are at the trade deadline. We are 31-19, so we're actually really, really good. Here is how the player stats are right now: 30 from Steph, 18 from Kaminga, 14 from DeAndre Hunter. So really, we don't have to make a trade. Pods is stepping up, 12, 6, and 4. So I don't even know if we really need to make a trade, but we just have a lot of we just have a lot of contracts. Like Wiggins, we have Hunter, we can use him. We have Draymond, we can even trade him if we want to, which I probably won't. He's still at 82 overall. We just have a lot of guys that maybe we can use in trade. So first, probably gonna throw in like Kevon Looney and Gary Payton so we can get assists like that. So I don't really see anything too special. I didn't expect anything too special. So let's move on to the trade that I was looking at. So the trade I was looking at was actually getting a pretty good superstar here. And it was actually Karl Anthony Towns. If we can land Karl Anthony Towns from the Minnesota Timberwolves, that would be absolutely amazing. So I mean, I don't know what it would take to get him, but I'm willing to do it. So it'll have to be Andrew Wiggins in the trade, $60 more million. It will probably I don't want to trade Draymond in the straight, even though we might have to. So I'm gonna trade Gary Payton, and then fire. Okay, we can just get it like this. So Wiggins, Gary Payton, Kevon Looney, and then 2025 first round pick we can offer to them. 2027, and then we can offer a second. I don't know if we want to trade three first just yet, but if it gets to that, we might have to. Then with Jalen Clark. So Wiggins, Gary Payton, Looney, and two first and a second for Karl Anthony Towns, and they are going to agree. And just like that, we're gonna get Karl Anthony Towns. Okay, so what I want to do now, since we have a lot of obviously power forward, what I want to do is I want to start Jonathan Kuminga because if we move him to small forward, he goes up to an 86 overall. So I feel like it's a no-brainer now. We move Kuminga to small forward. Hunter will come off the bench. We'll have Cat, Draymond. I don't. We're gonna have to bench Draymond Green. Now I look at it, so Draymond will come off the bench. Which, if he's willing to take a role for us to get better, I would honestly that'll be good. So Cat hopefully can fit right, and we can also move him to center if you really wanted to. But I am gonna continue, even though Trace Jackson Davis is playing pretty good. I feel like Capella makes a little bit more sense there. I'm gonna play Trace 21, and I'm gonna play Capella, 80 or yeah, 29 minutes. So just like that. We have assembled ourselves a really, really good team. So yeah, we can just see how we do with the addition of Karl Anthony Towns. Draymond will come off the bench. So we have a really good team, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Robert Dillingham. So looks like he started for the Timberwolves, which honestly, drafting Rob Dillingham, him falling to pick 27 for them is a steal. But at the end of the season, we finished off as the third seed in the West. So just like that, we bounced back from the play-in to getting eliminated all the way to the third seed. So we ended up finishing as 53 and 29 on the season. Uh, the Nuggets and Pelicans were above us. So the Pelicans ended up winning a lot of games, which is very, very yeah. So shout out to them. I guess they apparently was really good. So we got to play Sacramento. So let's get our revenge of the Kings. The perfect story here. So I want to start Jackson Davis in the playoffs over Clint Capella, which if we need to listen to 2K. But I just feel like Capella just makes a little bit more sense in this. Not gonna lie. Hunter, Tracy, and then I forgot we're gonna play Draymond a little bit more minutes here in the playoffs, and he's more obviously playoff experience. So we'll do that, and then yeah. All right, so against the Kings, they have De'Aaron Fox, haven't heard here, some Barnes. I feel like we're the better team here, but we could just see what happens here, and we are gonna go on a close series, and then we're gonna take the 3-2 lead, and we're gonna go to a Game 7 with Sacramento. Okay, so I guess I'll listen to 2K and start Trace Jackson Davis. I guess if they know what they're talking about, then sure, we'll start Jackson Davis. So hopefully we can get out of round one here, and then I really don't want to lose in round one. All that for nothing. Let's not lose in round one, bro. And it is looking like we're gonna get bounced around one by the Kings. So the Kings right now just kind of own us, not gonna lie, but 27, 24, 20. Somehow I guess Jacoby Walter, I guess they own their pick. They do. Wow. So we're going to lose just like that. We could have played Denver maybe, but I don't know, man. So we're going to lose, which sucks. We could have definitely won the championship, but, it's fine. We got the Nuggets going on to win another championship. So, wow. Okay, player terms. LeBron James is going to officially hang it up. We can't override it anymore. I say straight into the draft lottery. So I did not expect us to lose in the first round after making those big move, but there's still a lot of potential. Still a lot of potential. So we still have Cap. Draymond is a guy that if he progresses might have to be traded as well. But staff signing Steve Kerr. Honestly, like I really want to win a championship here. So if we can get Michael Stauffer to be an assistant head coach, that would be great. Michael Stauffer is going to be our assistant head coach. We got one of the best head coaches and one of the best assistant head coaches, and then we'll let the CPU fill that stuff out. So we do not have a pick at the draft. Pretty sure we traded it. Did that pick ended up being a big or like so that did that pick ended up being up there? Wait, Alex Sarr? Pretty sure Alex Sarr is not in the draft class. Let's fix this real quick. I almost messed up big time there, but we have to download 2025, not 2024. No clue what I'm doing there. Almost messed up big time, right? So yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, okay. All right, I almost messed up there, but we got the right draft class, and man, I almost choked, but. Let's go straight team play options. Obviously, this doesn't matter for us anyway. So we got Pajemski. I guess I'll accept these two guys. Qualifying offers: Usman Garuba, Kuminga, Jalen Clark, and Lester Quinones. free agency. We have the Bird Rights to Kaminga and Clint Capella, and they're both asking for bags. So, I mean, I guess we have to pay him, right? Kaminga, he entered the season off with 18 points, 29% from three. It's kind of wild though, but we might have to pay him, man. Curry, Richardson, Pajemski. I feel like that year was kind of a fluke, man. I feel like we could definitely do better than that. So I'm gonna have to probably pay Jonathan Kaminga. Probably gonna have to pay Clint Capella as well. But I'm gonna wait till day 12 to pay Clint Capella. I don't know if $30 million for somebody that got benched in the playoffs is the right move. So I'm definitely 100% gonna wait that out until day 12. See if I can gamble on Clint Capella real quick. And if we can't bring him back for the max, which I might, we could just let him out. We have like Trey Jackson Davis, which he can develop really nicely. But we'll see. We'll see. Clint Capella is still here. Clint Capella day 12. How much you ask for now? 28. Didn't really go down as much as I expected it to. We get him for 22 million for 2 years, and I guess he says that, so we get Clint Capella. Um, so yeah, let's do that just in case we can sign a third string center, so we can. Jose Alvarado, Chris Dunn. Yeah, I guess we'll go out and sign like a minimum guy. We guess we'll sign McLaughlin, so we'll do that, and then yeah, so Capella, McLaughlin, Quinones will be back. Let's do that. So player progression, we have Stephen Curry going down, Kaminga going up for Clint Capella, and then Pajemski. We have Draymond going down for. We have Garuba going up to Richardson going down. Which sucks. Santos, Quinones, and De'Aaron Holmes are all up. So might have to make another trade, but we'll see how the rotation looks. Here's how the rotation's looking. We got Curry, Pajemski, Kaminga, Cat. I guess we'll start Trey Jackson Davis, DeAndre Hunter, Clint Capella, Draymond Green. They want to start. I mean, they want to play Garuba this year. I mean, I'd rather play like Jordan McLaughlin, I guess, for him to be the backup too. I mean, we don't really have a backup point guard, so it really would make sense running an 8-man rotation here. But at the deadline, obviously, gonna try my absolute hardest to win a championship. Clint Capella and Draymond Green might actually be traded, but we will definitely see about that. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Ricky Deer, Cooper Flag, six-man Jamal Murray on the Hawks. Okay. 1B defensive player. Most improved Julian Strawther. Steph is your clutch player. And we're the number one seed, and we got Sacramento. So let's not get spanked by the Kings again. But we went 61-21. So honestly, this was our best year. So this might be our last chance. But 28.5 from Steph. He's 38. Is he considering retiring? No, he's not. So we'll still have him. Karl-Anthony Towns scored 20, 19.5 from Kaminga, 14 from DeAndre Hunter, 11 from Pajemski. So I actually backed out and making trade at the deadline because we were this good. If wondering why Richardson is at 80, because I moved to the 3, thinking we're going to make a trade, but I guess we're not going to. So we'll move him back to the 2. He goes down, but I guess we'll do that. So Sacramento, Fox. Damn, no, okay, that's what I'm talking about. How did they get Jalen Green? You kidding me? Jalen Green and Fox. That's an electric backcourt, man. Our starting is 73 Harrison Barnes, but I just have a feeling we're gonna lose this. Keon Ellis, we all know how good of a defender he is. I just have a bad feeling about the series. And my gut was okay. We're gonna win. So now we got Dallas. So finally got past the Kings. So Luka, Markel Fultz no longer have Kyrie Irving. So we all know how good Luka Doncic is, even though he's not putting up that many crazy numbers as he usually would. Let's see. Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, we're going to take. Game 3, Game 4, we're going to take 3-1, and we should be able to beat them 5 there. Now we got Oklahoma City, so they lost Josh Giddey. That's what it's looking like, so hopefully that helps us, but they have Isaiah Joe, SGA, OG Anunoby, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Casey Wallace, Patrick Williams, Lugan Tisdor. Okay. Let's see what is going to happen here. So, here's the big test here. Game 1, we're going to take. Great start. Game 2. Game 3, they're going to get one game. They're going to even it up 2-2. We're going to take a 3-2 lead. Can we beat the Oklahoma City Thunder in 6 on their own home court? I should have gave them Miss Richardson. I know, that is my bad. But look like we're going to hopefully run away with it if we can keep the lead heading into the game. And we are going to win by 1 point, bro. I don't know what happened at the end there, but Kaminga only played 70 games. He got fouled out. Who stepped up? It was obviously had to be under 100. We're going to the finals to play the New York Knicks. So, Knicks have Brunson DiVincenzo. They have Justice Winslow starting. You kidding me? I haven't heard that name in a long time. So no reason why I should lose, as you can see. So, I mean, all right, the Knicks, just a normal team. We should be able to win, hopefully. Game one, we're gonna take we'll fix rotation a bit, I guess. Why not? All right. Game two, we're gonna take game three. We're gonna take in game four. Oh, game five. Here we go. We're gonna win a championship. I'm gonna say Stephen Curry. We got you a championship. I went all in for the championship in Golden State. So this will be crazy if the Warriors can do this in real life. I don't think they will, but it's really fun to think of, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We're gonna try to get this video out real quick here before midnight. But hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.